potentially impact the mental game. But we're getting back into this. It's
Oh.
Fastcree versus Willy. So we've got a little bit of a Terry versus Villager action going.
And this is going to be scary. The moment Willy comes off stage, Fastcree is going to be able to eat Willy alive because, I mean, Villager has so many good edge guarding options. And Terry, only one way to snap to ledge, and that is if
Agreed.
you perfectly space that rising tackle.
In addition, if you do the true input, you get those invulnerable legs, which I think is going to be a must in this one given the bowling ball.
Absolutely. But because of that, the bowling ball forces you to recover in specific ways, which opens up your edge guarding potential. Because then you're like, okay, I know he has to recover in this specific way every single time.
Tossing out a couple of those projectiles. Great back throw right there from Cree. Does get the bowling ball up, but perfect angle from Willy.
Absolutely. That was perfect. And this is terrifying. You don't want to be off stage against Villager.
You don't, but you have to secure this kill if you're Cree, because that's the problem. If you let this man back on stage, he's going to hit you with a wellness check. Check on your homies, see if they are okay, and escort them to the blast zone.
Yeah. We saw that up tilt. Oh, my God.
Go for it again. Just keep swinging, my man.
Yeah. And one thing to mention as well, that Buster Wolf has 8% of heavy armor. So if each individual hit does not deal more than 8%, you are just armoring through that. So you can get some goofy interactions, like going through Thoron.
You know what doesn't do 8% is those slingshot bullets, too. So you've already seen that a couple times where Willy just like, oh, you're trying to zone me? Well, I don't think that's going to work out too well for you.
Ooh, that was an interesting interaction right there. Going for the Lloyd actually put Fastcree out of range for that power geyser. Because of that, Willy was not able to get a full punish. Oh, my God.
Very nearly dying. This is when Terry's at his most terrifying, when he's got high percentage, go, and a stock lead where he can just kind of like fling out those empowered moves, and Willy is obliged and tossing out another one. Finally, does he die? But that's stock one, and the man lived to 200 plus.
Yeah, that was not what Fastcree wanted. Willy is just feeling great right now.
Oh, yeah. But getting a little bit of the old Villager wobble, hit him with the duff, the left, right, and keep on going. Tons of damage right there, trapped behind that tree.
Wow. Interesting. Okay. That's like a very bold move. You know, going for that power dunk, because if you don't hit the ledge there, or if you don't go past the ledge, you are just going to plummet right down. Ooh, and
trying to connect with that back air, very nearly missing, but Cree trying to get the tree going. And yeah, you cannot challenge that hitbox. It is super disjointed. Does get the up tilt, but cannot get the power geyser afterwards. Go back online. Wellness check already coming out from Willy. He has to go ahead and crack shoot. No, uses the jump.
Ooh.
And that's the problem. If you go low, Villager can cover that angle so easily. You have to go ahead and mix up your recoveries, because if you are linear, Cree is going to eat you alive off stage.
Oh, that was so close to a kill right there. Terry has so many ways that if he gets a combo on you starting at the ledge, you are just done for.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I mean, like, there's, like, obviously, like, Nair, Dare, but there's also things like Nair, Burn Knuckle, which will just kill you at, like, 30. And you don't want to get hit by that, especially if you're Fastcree right now, because this first game is so important. But speaking of this first game, Fastcree has managed to take a lead. Look at that.
Yeah, just the longevity here on this last stock, but this may very well spell doom. The second we bring it up.
Yeah, because if you get down tilted by Terry, he has go, and you are at, like, 60 plus.
Yeah, just
Lights
GG,
out.
man. Shake my hand.
Yeah.
It's so crazy to me what, like, Terry's kit is bonkers. It has this safe poke options in things like jab. Pretty stubby, but solid frame data and not particularly huge risk to toss out.
Right.
And it just leads to literally everything this character wants.
And not only that, you can't cross it up.
No. Thank you, auto turnarounds. I paid money for that.
I paid money for that, and I get all the value. I'm a Terry player myself. I love it.
I see how it is. There's the bias coming out. So Willy taking game one, but Cree felt like the adaptation was there. Willy needs to continue to show that phenomenal patience to survive to triple digits and beyond if he wants to continue to be competitive here.
Yeah, and Fastcree getting that adaptation at the end there and it just being a little bit too late was a sign that Willy needs to deal with those adaptations later on, because usually when you see stuff like that, person that was adapting in game one wins game two.
Agreed. Yeah, that's one of those where you have to show another card, because the adaptation's only going to get worse. Once you've started to get a little bit of data going, you're only going to get better and better with time.
And speaking of card, Hashtag does have Magic the Gathering and Digimon tournaments, so if you are interested in those games, be sure to
that's a heck of a plug right there.
Yeah.
Great one. Good transitions right there. All right, so now trying to go ahead and get the roll out is Cree, just trying to keep Willy penned with that tree over there in the corner.
And, ooh. Wait.
Into the burn knuckle on the mistech.
Willy's already down a stock. Oh, my God. This is not looking good. Ooh, like
this is the problem, is like, how do you actually get the stock when your opponent's at like solid percents and you don't have Buster Wolf or that power guys are coming up for a wee bit.
Yeah, because that's how we saw Willy get a stock every single time with
Agreed.
that Buster Wolf. So without it, you got to find another way.
Ooh, great job calling out the jump from Kree, recognizing that he was going to try to get the projectile over the tree, and Willy gets the power dunk for that kill, and now he's going to go. So this is where the comeback needs to begin.
Yeah, I mean, like, you got Tiger Knee Power Dunk. That's a great way to get around projectiles because you just go so high and then get back down. But you can also do things like Tiger Knee Crack Shoot because you just go above pretty much every projectile in the game.
Tiger Knee?
Tiger Knee.
This Mitsa got?
Well, you know, like
if it's actually, is that actually what it's called? I'm going to be mad.
Yes, Tiger Knee is the name of the tech in that you can do your jump input. So you do input, jump, then attack.
Yep. Okay.
Yes.
Exactly. That's the chart story, basically.
Sort of. So you do like input, jump, and then attack. That's how you guarantee a full hop into a special every single time. That's pretty much the basic tech to be able to do, for example, auto-cancel Power Dunk.
Yep.
Which is obviously a very important part of this character's kit.
Has to air dodge through that bowling ball, and that was very nearly Willy's stock right there. So good recognition that it's time to change things up.
And oh my God. Okay, does have go though. So never count. Oh my God.
So today I learned that Lloyd Rocket does not stop that move. That is insane.
Lloyd Rocket does not do enough. Is
he dead though? He is.
Okay,
no double jump off stage, and Kree pumps his hand right there, recognizing that he needed to get that stock off ASAP once that man had go.
Yeah, because I mean, we saw the momentum right there.
Yeah.
Hitting that, I mean, first up, that means that Lloyd Rocket does not do 8% for each individual hit.
It didn't actually explode. So the way that Lloyd Rocket works is that it comes out on frame 1, but it doesn't activate for a few frames.
Yes, you're right.
So the hurt box of Lloyd Rocket doesn't stop Buster Wolf, which is the bonkers part.
Yeah. So because of that, Willy just went, okay, let me just
exactly. I'm
slide
still
right
gonna
through.
Yes, slide to the right.
And one stock games every single time so far, and we're in a game 3 right now. Predicted it.
Yeah, you did indeed. At this point now, we have to go ahead and see if Kree is going to have that extra card in his back pocket, if that Game 1 adaptation is going to lead to a reverse 2-0.
And we got that Tekken music going right now.
Oh, yeah, that's what we want to see here.
Yeah.
Some FGC music for the FGC characters. Mm-hmm. And Villager.
Yeah, and Villager.
The solid projectile pressure, not going to be able to crack shoot through those.
Ooh.
But these aerials, great connection. Just using that Lloyd Rocket to just ever so slightly alter his hurt box's Kree, that was so smart.
That's important. We did see that actually in Game 1. Going for that Lloyd Rocket to break out of a up-tilt power geyser, and because of that, was actually able to survive at a much earlier percent. So something for Willy to consider here.
And then a little bit of tech from Willy right there as he used the invuln legs and the up B to burst through Kree's options.
Mm-hmm.
The air dodge, that was a little bit unsafe, but surprised that Willy wasn't able to react in time to get that punish.
Oh,
he's just geysering through everything. He's like, listen, I'm going to jump over your projectiles and then immediately hit you with a hook.
Mm-hmm. And wow, this is, I mean, you would think that just off of positioning that Willy is the one in the advantage right here, but Fastcree is the one that seems to be anti-ledge trapping Willy.
Kree just plays from the corner so well. This is where he is most comfortable. He does not feel like he's got his back to the wall. He's just like, listen, I don't need the space. You do.
Oh, great DI. Yeah, you would think that Fastcree is a Wii Fit main just off of how much.
He cut right through that tree that Kree was trying to start up. That was nearly devastating.
Oh, no, can't do that. That was really good awareness from Fastcree there, seeing that Willy likes to go for those get-up supers. And because of that, just put up a hitbox that just will hit you, and oh my God.
The SDI has been on point all match so far for Kree, but I don't know if you're going to get it this time.
Yeah. For those who don't know, you got to SDI up and in if you want to pop out of jab, power dunk. You will actually just literally just pop out after the first launching hitbox. And
it feels like if Terry has any kind of rage, it's pretty easy to get out of jab, power dunk.
Yes, very easy. And that's the kind of stuff you need for this matchup. And
that actually the Nair busted out. I hate Villager Nair. It's one of those moves that's like super good and it doesn't look like it should be.
What the? Oh. That was axis to tree fall. Oh my God.
Oh no.
Fastcree.
That's the Villager special right there. A little bit of gardening to take your stock away.
That's gotta hurt.
Prune the branches, prune your life.
And this is lapped. It was looking close literally 10 seconds ago. And now it's a full lap. Cree.
Yeah,
Cree.
if you want to play around,
Oh!
that actually spiked.
Yep.
He got the perfect hitbox of that. That is exactly what Willy needed to make this comeback start.
Oh.
And
So
he's going to get solid damage out of this, gets the up B too, and we have an even game here, Peter.
yeah, this is look. I'm already enjoying this. We already had a great set last time. We have another great set.
Gets the auto turnaround, but can't get the crack shoot to connect. These high percentage situations where Willy does not yet have go. This is where it can be most dangerous for him if we can get him off stage or force him towards that tree. We're already over here. You have to be careful. And Willy backing off the center stage. Very wise not to play around with that hitbox after last time.
Yeah, this is looking terrifying for both of these players because this is a great opportunity. Oh, 99! Oh my god.
Nope, 0.4% away from getting the go that he needs. Finally does have it on deck and then immediately fires it off. The second his feet hit the ground, it's like, I'm
what? Did you see that?
The back air? Yeah,
The
running
back
off.
air hit when he was in front of him.
It's a good hitbox, isn't it?
Yeah, that's true. Oh my god.
This would be a regrab. Okay, Cree air dodges in, and the Lloyd barely clips Willy.
I think that was supposed to be a Buster Wolf. They have sometimes the inputs will overlap if you want to try and do them. So it sometimes can do the wrong move.
These like full stage ones are getting a little bit testy here. It feels like Cree's just never putting himself in a spot where Willy can hit these, and that's starting to wear on this man's mental.
This is terrifying right now because.
But jumping like this, like you can get hit with a power geyser super easily if you're not careful on Cree's side.
But one thing to consider, while Power Geyser does have that same heavy armor, it is not quite as effective. It is 5%, and
what actually killed him?
I don't know.
What was that?
He got hit by like 15 different things all at once.
Was it the back air?
Something did it. I think it was the back air.
It's either that or he